tutorial is for my design, Peter Pan Pipe Coat, which had been published in Innerweave Crochet Winter 2014. Okay, let's get started. First of all, let's make a slip knot. Chain numbers multiple 2, so here we're gonna do chain 10. The foundation row, insert hook from the next chain and in each chain pull up loop. This is the exactly same way that we worked for simple stitch, forward pass and return pass. Row 1, forward pass. Let's keep the yarn in front of the work. Insert hook from right to left in next 2 vertical bars, and then do a twisted loop. Next stitch, keep the yarn still in front of the work. Insert hook from front to back in the horizontal bar above second stitch, which just has been worked. Twisted loop. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing over and over again to the last stitch of the work. Tunisian pearl stitch 2 together with twisted loop. The next one, Tunisian pearl stitch in the horizontal bar of the second stitch, which has been just worked. Okay, repeat. We can watch where is the horizontal bar of the second stitch. It's right here. Now we'll get to the last stitch. One more stitch on top of the horizontal bar in here. Okay, now we get to the last stitch. The last stitch, we just work the normal way we used to work for the TSS. That's it. That's the forward pass. The return pass is the same way as we work for the simple stitch. Okay, now the first row has just been worked. For the second row, simple stitch in next vertical bar, then yarn front, Tunisian pearl stitch in next 2 vertical bar with twisted loop. Keep yarn front. Insert hook from front to back in horizontal bar above second stitch, which has just been worked. Twisted loop. Repeat the same thing to the last 2 stitches. The horizontal bar above here. yarn front. Make sure always keep the yarn in front and always keep twisted the loop. For the last 2 stitches, we just work Tunisian simple stitch for last 2 stitches. Okay, now the forward pass has been worked. The return pass still is the same way. Now, row 2 has just been worked. We can see the pattern alternate. Repeat row 1 to 2 for pattern. Let's work one more row, and I'll show you how to do the last row of this stitch. This row is a totally repeat of row 1. Sometimes the horizontal bar on top of a stitch is a little bit tricky. It's right on top of a stitch, and we sometimes need to tilt the work from front to back a little bit to see it. It's right here. Okay. Now we can see the pattern start showing. After we do the return pass, I'll show you how to do the last row of this stitch. One way to finish the last row is Tunisian slip stitch. That means we will work the same way as we work for row 1, but we'll pull up loop through all loops on the hook. The next one, we're gonna do a TPS in horizontal bar, but we'll pull through all loops on the hook, which is just like slip stitch. TPS purl 2 together, pull through all loops. Okay, this is one way to finish the last row. Here we're going to be using Tunisian single crochet bind off. We will work row 2 in pattern, then we will work a single crochet to close the stitch. We go to the same horizontal bar like we've been doing. and pull up one loop, yarn over, pull through two. That's like single crochet. We will repeat this to the end of the work. The differences between the slip stitch and single crochet, we know it's the stitch height. The slip stitch is a little bit shorter than the single crochet. The single crochet will give you a little bit extra height above this row. For last two stitches, we just do the regular simple stitch and single crochet, close it up. This is it. I hope this tutorial will help you to get this stitch. Thank you for watching.